New studies show LGBTQ plus community building wealth faster than others. The rich keep getting richer. And a new study shows that if you're rich and LGBTQ plus, you're probably doing better than your straight counterparts. New research shows from Merrill Lynch that affluent households, those that make at least $125,000 a year, are continuing to build wealth. The surprise in the study is that minority households are growing the fastest. Since 2015, the study shows that affluent Black households have increased their wealth by 65%. Latino households have seen a massive 81% increase in wealth. LGBTQ plus households have also seen a very large increase, with their net worth increasing by 76%. Cisgender, heterosexual, and white affluent households also saw increases in wealth, but at a much lower 53% rate.
Wow. And this is Merrill Lynch, so okay.
Yeah, well, I feel like
think?
this case study is wrong. And I know I look rich, especially sitting here next to this panel. I look pretty rich. But I'm sure it did not include... there aren't enough dirty underwears in the world for me to sell that would amount to the small fortune that my friends are making on OnlyFans. I feel like they did not include those numbers, and there will be a substantial difference in these rates.
Well, I think they skipped my house completely on that one. Like I said, coño, I'm LGBT, I'm Latina, and nope, none of that. But it's true. I read an article the other day that there are a lot more billionaires now since COVID.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So maybe these numbers aren't too far
But
off.
I think these numbers are very vague. They say, well, we've seen an increase in income. How did they get richer? How did they make more money?
Yeah.
Right. What's the fucking
but
secret?
Come on,
throw me a bone.
They're already making $125,000 a year. So this isn't like all gay people. This is just the ones that are already over this particular income line. And we have to remember that the LGBTQ plus population also over-indexes on poverty, on needing public assistance, and homelessness. So yes, the rich are getting richer. God bless them, and God bless OnlyFans. But most of our community is not sharing in this mini boom.
It's a real, with all due respect to people on OnlyFans, it's just kind of sad to me. I'm just because you brought it up. It's sad to me that people have to resort to this to make money in the first place. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's that they have to resort to pornography and fucking on camera.
But it's not all pornography. There's people eating burgers on there, and people are paying to watch them eat burgers. So it's not that thing. Listen, during COVID, we had to pivot. We had to figure out ways.
Okay, so then let me rephrase. It's really sad when people have to resort to eating hamburgers on OnlyFans.com.
I know. At least did something.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh my God, I have an idea. Did something naked. And people will ask you questions.
Yes.
Do you think
Yes.
crochet naked?
Yeah, 100%.
Unfortunately, one of the richest among us is insidious, far-right, homosexual Peter Thiel, who's currently funding the campaigns of many of our enemies. So that's one of the rich ones, just for the record. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.